Hello and welcome. I have got in front of me today an Elddis campervan. Elddis is part of the Hymer group, and so is this campervan any different from any of the others of the Hymer group, other than that this one is manufactured in Consett, County Durham. Let's have a look inside. So this thing is going to cost £56,000. We're doing pounds here because I'm in Birmingham, and not euros because I'm not in Dusseldorf or Stuttgart, right? And it's also got the steering wheel on the wrong side, but it's also got the door on the wrong side as well. And that's important for what other things I may be talking about. Now, if you've got the steering wheel on the wrong side, say the right hand side, I'm being a bit facetious here, but I'm not being facetious about the door. Anyway, first thing is you've got a fridge there with a freezer at the top. You've got a bench seat here, forward facing bench. You've got the table there. You've got the fuses down there. As it's a British van, it must have a grill in it. And here we've got two burners and a hob. Down here we'll find we've got the wardrobe and nice space here for leaving phones. There's a couple of things there to hold your coats up with, hangers, not hangers, what do you call them? Whatever that thing's called. Television there, storage there, storage there. Up there, there's a space to skylight. You can see what's going upstairs. So far, it looks exactly the same as the Carrado and the Etrusco and the Sunlight, except for the fronts down here, which are different. Okay, any different in here? Not really, no. Looks the same as the others. There's me. You can see, okay, 6 meter. Reasonable amount of space in here. I do like the ledge. I like the sink. That's very nice. Also got a window there, so you can keep an eye on what's going outside whilst using the toilet. Door can't open any. Oh, what's happened here? I can't even open the door any further. Is it? That's it. That's why a sliding door is better. One of the reasons why a sliding door is better. You've got this thing here. You stick your foot in there, get into bed. If you find the height too high, don't know why you should find that too high, but maybe there's a good reason for finding it too high. Mattresses in 3 pieces, quite normal there. Storage around, and we've got windows in the door, and we've got a window on this side. Under the bed, you can see what's down here. This of course will all lift up if necessary, or you can even remove it if you want as well, and that could make more space for storage. Let's go around the back, and there you got there's not a space there, I suppose, if you moved all this stuff out. This stuff here I think is to I think that's meant to be to make an extra bed from, but without actually taking the pieces, I don't know. And here we'll find we've got space for 2 gas cylinders, and I'm pretty certain the rear door isn't insulated. Now, my opinion about if I were driving on the right hand side, I think I'd want the door on the left. There's a reason why some people call it the suicide door. The camper van doesn't really make that much difference because it slides out anyway. I suppose you can keep an eye on traffic. I don't like to see that though with motorhomes, and I have noticed that all of the motorhomes I've seen so far manufactured outside the United Kingdom have had the door on the right, which in my opinion is not a particularly good idea. This morning as I was coming here to park, I saw there was a motorhome in front of me, a Rapido, UK registration, so I parked really tight up against it. Well, that was as I started to do. Then I realised they had the door on that side, so I had to give him a bit of space to get out of, so I swerved away to allow him nearly a metre to get out of, and thus taking up more space than I would have wanted to do in the car park. Anyway, that's just a little story there. You can make your own mind if you're buying in the United Kingdom which side you want the door to be on. I just mentioned that it's probably better to be on the the side closest to the pavement rather than the road. Anyway, just my opinion. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you found it interesting. I mean, it's a very good reason why I do it that way, because that's what they've laid it all out for. Left-hand driving on the right, which is what I'm used to. And I'm going to do a video on me driving on the left. That might be slightly amusing. Thanks for watching. All the best. Bye for now.